All right, everybody, welcome back to the TorCraft Cup Round 3. We're going to be getting into a different matchup this time around. We're going to be getting a Protoss versus Zerg this time around. It's going to be Elegance versus NoRegreT here. And NoRegreT, he's sitting pretty at the top of our round robin so far. And Elegance, he's trying to find his way, trying to clutch his way in towards the top 4. As top 4 from the round robin make it into the bracket. And if you make bracket, you automatically get at least $150.
Oh, that's very nice. That's got to be a nice little bonus for these guys. So just make it into the bracket, get yourself a little bit of money, at least, you know, kind of pay for the ticket and maybe your gas or whatnot to get over here.
I think it's a bit more than just a ticket and gas.
All right, get yourself a little Happy Meal.
Yep. Only a little one.
Oh, yeah, just a little one.
Yeah.
Regardless of that, my name is Whiplash. I have Salil with me as well. I don't know if you like to go by a different handle when you cast.
Master Delk works.
Mr. Dalquartz?
Master Delk.
Oh, Malkster, okay.
Yeah, works.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I only know you as Salil. You'll have to forgive me.
That's fine. Most people know me as that.
Okay. Well, regardless of that, we have a Protoss versus Zerg matchup.
Yep.
On the map Echo, ladder edition, of course. And I was a Protoss player in my heyday, so this is definitely one of the matchups I'm a little bit more comfortable broadcasting.
Yeah. Well, we're going to have to see what's going to be happening here. NoRegreT, he's the kind of player that likes being very aggressive very quickly. He's actually gone for a 12 gas.
Which definitely shows a lot of aggression coming the way of Elegance. And, I mean, from the Protoss perspective, you got to be a little worried, and especially since he's going for a very greedy Nexus, up to 16 supply after building the pylon. And, I mean, this pool's already over halfway done. This game could actually end really quickly.
This game could be finished very quickly indeed. And Forge first, that is a much safer option than the Gateway.
All right. The game won't end in 5 minutes. It'll end in hopefully a little bit longer than that.
Yeah. Second pylon going to be going down just to help it build into that wall. Probably going to be getting a Gateway once the Forge is done, then a cannon. But what do we have here coming from our Zerg player, Whiplash?
Oh, we got some Zerglings. What else? We also have a Queen and that metabolic boost speed upgrade. Also notice that there's only one drone on the gas at this point. Just trying to optimize that economy. And the probe will scout the Zerglings as well. So he should be able to at least create some sort of wall off and get a cannon up in time for that defense.
Yep. And we'll be leaving a hole. Probably going to try that.
I think he can put a pylon there, right?
I think so.
Either that or he has to make a gateway and the pylon can still be cannon can still be attacked. Okay.
Yeah. You just don't want to throw down the pylon right away, so that way you're given as much time as possible to cancel it in case, they're pulling back actually. Right?
Exactly. Okay, well, the Zerglings come and they spot what's going on. Pylon easily canceled. Just a cheeky little maneuver. Costs 25 minerals. And you know what? You're pretty much completely safe.
Indeed.
Oh, hold on. Baneling Nest.
Indeed.
What's going to happen?
It's going to be a little tough to say. Right now, we're only going to be getting a couple Zealots. So there's the cannon up. And it's in a very prime position. Like, it should be able to hit the Banelings as it starts to come up the ramp. If he can target fire the Banelings, then he should be able to get rid of them before they can do too much damage. But if the Banelings can get in on the Zealot or the probe or whatever is blocking the hole, then those Zerglings might be able to rush right on in.
Uh-oh, this probe, did it scout the Banelings?
It did not.
Uh-oh. There is at least a second cannon being built, but he still will get supply blocked. Okay,
Those
a third one being built, but the Banelings, and they come. Can they actually get some real damage done? Yes, they do. They take out the cannon and the pylon. The Zerglings now moving on to the second cannon that's not even complete. And, oh no, these probes, they should fall as well. And that's it. GG.
Comes
out like a phoenix.
Indeed, and NoRegreT taking yet another win here in the round robin. Very well done. And, you know, I'd have to say a bit expected. NoRegreT is one of the top 4 in Toronto. So.
And you said he was kind of known for his aggressive play. So you would think someone like Elegance, especially after scouting the early gas, would be a little bit more prepared to kind of handle the Baneling all-in. But unfortunately, at the end of the day, you know, he just wasn't completely prepared for the Banelings. Now, if he had the defense ready, I think we could have seen a much different game, and most likely in the Protoss' favor.
Probably, yes.
The Banelings, they were able to kill the Zealot, the Pylon, and the Cannon all in one fell swoop. So I don't know. It almost feels like the positioning of the cannon didn't really work out as well as expected.
Yeah, and also that gateway, he was trying to throw it down at the very last second. And the problem with that is that it doesn't come with full health while warping in. It died very quickly to the banelings. It didn't even get cancelled. It just straight up got killed.
No.
So what ended up happening is you have a very weak wall now, and, well, not really even weak. It's non-existent at this point.
Yeah. Well, short and sweet as far as that match is considered. So how many more matches do we have as far as the pool play goes before we move into the brackets where the players are guaranteed some moolah?
Well, I'm thinking it's going to be about 6 left to go. There's a couple scores not quite reported here quite yet, but you know, so far it's been progressing pretty well. Believe in Bio is still sitting on top here. NoRegreT in 3rd, Samuel in 4th, but of course that all still could change.
Yeah, that's
As
very true.
We've got a couple of matches still left to go.
And that match was so quick. Like, do you want to talk about anything else, man? Like the venue or something?
Yeah, well, you know, we are here at Enthusiast Gaming Live at the International Center, and I'd say it's been a pretty fun day so far. There's been virtual reality, a lot of cool different games, and in Ontario at least, I'm not sure about other countries and how they have done it.
Ontario, it's its own country now. You Torontonians really speak highly of yourselves.
Well, I'm from Mississauga, which is the suburb we're in right now. I don't care for Toronto
Isn't
too much.
Mississauga still kind of considered part of the GTA at this point?
Yeah, Greater Toronto area, but it's not quite Toronto.
It's definitely not. I live in Toronto, and Mississauga is quite different.
Mississauga is indeed quite different.
More rural, I guess you could say. Less buildings, less people.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're here at the International Center, and it's been pretty fun, and it's the first real esports multi-game event we've had in a while. We've got a premier fighting game event going on with Ultra Street Fighter 4, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Blaze Blue, Guilty Gear, Persona, all of them, as well as Smash Melee and Smash Wii U. We've got StarCraft, of course. We've got the Dota 2. We've got the Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Hearthstone, League of Legends, all sorts of games going on today.
Everything. I'm really excited. I want to check out the virtual reality.
It was so good. I got to try it before the day started, and it was actually very enticing.
Was it like the Oculus Rift? Or
Oculus Rift, yeah.
So, like, can you tell me, like, what kind of, was it a game? Was it like a demo? What did they do?
So there's an indie developer here, and he's using the Oculus Rift SDK to build his own game around it. So it's a very simplistic game. You're fighting an opponent, but there's a lot of projectiles in it. And then when you have the Oculus Rift on, when you're watching on the TV, because there's actually like a preview TV to see what the person using it is seeing, it looks like nothing, but you put on the Oculus Rift and you see a fireball coming at you. And most people, they immediately like tried ducking away from it because it felt like it was actually going to hurt you.
I think I'm going to have to go over there and try that out.
Yeah.
All right, I guess, are we going to move into a break?
I